Hey noobs, Mr. Frog here. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Milk Bottle and Monster Girl, a new arcade-style shooter game where you play as a small milk bottle that shoots at targets to reveal more and more of an H scene. Now, before we get into the review, I would like to mention that the game will be censored by default on Steam. Thankfully though, you can download the 18+ patch for free directly on Steam. Make sure to install this before beginning the game, because large portions of the game will be missing without it, as shown here. Another warning I'd like to give is that the game's menu will be in Chinese by default as well. If you'd like to switch over to English, you can do so by clicking the third option down from the top and selecting English as shown here. Now with that out of the way, while Milk Bottle and Monster Girl does contain somewhat of a story, it mostly will not matter and is only relegated to a short intro video for the game. The rest of the game will be going from level to level, unlocking each girl's CG art. Your main goal in each level will be to control the small milk bottle to shoot at certain targets on the screen. Now each target destroyed will remove a piece of clothing on the girl, with the removal of all targets leading to a full H scene where the milk bottle begins to squirt all across the girl, which definitely ends up looking like more than just milk. With that being said, shooting at all the targets on each girl can be more of a difficult task than you would first guess. While trying to shoot at each target, you will also have to avoid 5 different monsters sliding across the screen. If one of them happens to run into your milk bottle, then it's game over, and you have to restart the entire level all over again. Some of these can definitely get a little challenging, especially towards the end. Despite this challenge though, the game is fully one-hand playable for those interested. Now onto the real content of this game, the H content. As mentioned earlier, H scenes are fully unlocked once all targets have been destroyed in the level, where the milk bottle will then begin to uncontrollably spray onto the girl. If I had to be honest, these scenes were more humorous than anything else, but they are very well illustrated and animated. Each level also does have full voice acting for each girl at the beginning and end of the stage, which was a nice touch. And honestly, that really about sums up all the game has to offer. There are 15 girls in total, with the game taking only roughly about half an hour for me to fully complete. With the price of only $2 on Steam, I suppose it's fair enough, but still, the game is nothing particularly special. If you want a quick and cheap H game to kill some time, it's decent enough to play, but for those who want something a little more engaging, I'd recommend to pass on this one. With that being said, this game unfortunately does not earn the ever-coveted Mr. Frog Mountain Dew sip of approval. Once again, thank you to everyone for all the support, and if you'd like to see more H-game content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to check out the Mr. Frog stream over on Twitch. Later, noobs.